Have you ever noticed how travel trends can take over your vacation plans? Did you know that over 70% of travelers feel pressured to visit popular spots just because they see them on social media? That's right. Many people end up at crowded tourist traps instead of exploring unique places that could offer richer experiences. In fact, a study by the Global Sustainable Tourism Council found that nearly 80% of travelers wish they could discover hidden gems instead of following the latest trends. The truth is, the most memorable trips often come from stepping off the beaten path. In this video, we'll explore why it's time to break free from the pressure of travel trends. We'll dive into strategies for discovering authentic experiences, budgeting wisely for your adventures, and making a positive impact on the places you visit. Get ready to embrace your own travel story and discover how to make your journeys truly unique. Chapter 1. The illusion of popularity. Have you ever noticed how social media can make a place look amazing, only to find it crowded and overrated in reality? According to a study by the University of California, nearly 80% of travelers admit that social media influences their travel choices. The pressure to visit the trendiest destinations can turn an exciting trip into a stressful ordeal. When everyone flocks to the same locations, it can dilute the experience. Places like Bali and Santorini have become so popular that they often feel more like tourist traps than authentic destinations. Instead of chasing likes on Instagram, consider exploring lesser-known places. For instance, instead of Bali, why not check out the lush rice terraces of Banaue in the Philippines? This UNESCO World Heritage Site offers stunning views and rich culture without the crowds. Traveling off the beaten path also allows for deeper connections with locals. A study from the World Tourism Organization found that over 50% of travelers prefer engaging with local cultures when exploring new places. By visiting smaller towns or hidden gems, you can experience genuine hospitality and unique traditions. Think about it. Would you rather sip cocktails in a crowded beach bar or enjoy a homemade meal with a local family? Chapter 2. Chasing authenticity. The hidden gems. The world is full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Instead of sticking to the usual travel guides, take a moment to research those off-the-radar locations. Did you know that more than 70% of travelers are seeking authentic experiences over popular attractions? This shift shows that people crave real connections and experiences that resonate with them. Consider visiting places like Matera in Italy, famous for its ancient cave dwellings, or the stunning landscapes of Faroe Islands, which remain largely untouched by mass tourism. These locations offer a glimpse into the heart and soul of their cultures, often filled with fascinating stories and traditions. Engaging with locals can also lead to unique experiences. For instance, you might find a hidden festival or a local market that isn't listed in guidebooks. These moments create memories that are far more valuable than a picture-perfect shot. As travel writer Pico Iyer once said, travel is not about the destination, it's about the journey. Embrace the journey and let it lead you to unexpected adventures. Chapter 3. FOMO. The fear of missing out on real experiences. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, can significantly impact our travel decisions. Many of us think we must visit the latest hotspots to have a fulfilling trip. However, this mindset often leads to superficial experiences. Research shows that travelers who focus on personal interests report higher satisfaction levels. To break free from FOMO, try creating a travel bucket list based on what truly excites you. Whether it's hiking in national parks, exploring local cuisine, or attending unique events, focus on experiences that reflect your interests. Remember, it's okay to skip the crowded tourist attractions in favor of something more meaningful to you. Another strategy is to travel during off-peak seasons. Not only does this save you money, but it also allows you to enjoy popular destinations without the overwhelming crowds. According to a survey by Skyscanner, 40% of travelers are now opting for off-peak trips to enjoy a more relaxed experience. Imagine wandering the cobblestone streets of Paris with fewer tourists around, giving you the space to truly soak in the beauty of the city. Additionally, consider immersing yourself in the culture of your destination. Take a cooking class, join a local workshop, or volunteer. These activities can offer a more profound connection to the place you are visiting. As travel writer Rick Steves states, travel is rich with learning opportunities, and the experience is the teacher. If you're enjoying these insights and want to dive deeper into authentic travel experiences, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and unique ideas. Chapter 4. The Cost of Conformity. Budgeting for unique adventures. Traveling is often seen as an expensive endeavor, especially when following trends. Did you know that over 50% of travelers feel stressed about their budgets while planning a trip? Chasing the latest hotspots can inflate costs, making travel feel less accessible. But you can break this cycle by seeking unique adventures that won't break the bank. First, consider alternative destinations. Instead of heading to well-known cities, explore smaller towns or countries that are less crowded but rich in culture. For instance, instead of Prague, check out Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia. It's just an hour away and offers charming streets, delicious food, and much lower prices. The cost of living in Bratislava is around 30% lower than in Prague, making it a fantastic budget-friendly option. Another strategy is to travel during the shoulder season. This is the period just before or after the peak tourist season. According to a study by the Global Business Travel Association, travelers can save up to 30% on accommodations and flights by choosing these off-peak times. Imagine visiting the stunning beaches of Thailand when the crowds have thinned out, allowing you to enjoy the beauty without the hustle and bustle. Also, consider using local transportation, like buses or trains, instead of tourist shuttles. Not only does this save you money, but it also gives you a chance to see the landscape through the eyes of locals. A survey by Booking.com revealed that 67% of travelers prefer local experiences over tourist attractions, which helps them connect more deeply with their destination. Finally, don't shy away from volunteering opportunities while you travel. Many organizations provide free or low-cost housing in exchange for a few hours of work each day. This is a win-win situation. You save money while making a difference in the community. As author Sheryl Sandberg once said, "We cannot change what we are not aware of." Awareness of unique travel opportunities can lead to transformative experiences. Chapter 5. Sustainable Travel. Going against the trend. Sustainable travel is more than just a trend. It's a necessary shift in how we explore the world. As travelers become more aware of their impact, the call for eco-friendly options grows louder. A report by Booking.com found that 83% of travelers want to travel sustainably. Yet, many are still unsure how to make meaningful changes. Start by choosing eco-friendly accommodations. Many hotels and hostels now emphasize sustainability, offering everything from solar panels to recycling programs. For example, Tree Hotel in Sweden allows guests to sleep in treehouses while supporting local conservation efforts. This not only gives you a unique stay but also contributes positively to the environment. Another way to travel sustainably is to focus on local experiences. Instead of supporting large tourist companies, seek out small, local businesses. A study from the Oxford Economics shows that local businesses generate more jobs per dollar spent compared to larger corporations. Eating at a local restaurant or buying handmade crafts not only enriches your experience but also supports the community. Consider reducing your carbon footprint by traveling closer to home. Many hidden gems exist right in your backyard. A National Geographic study found that 60% of travelers now prefer to explore local destinations, which helps to lessen the environmental impact associated with long-haul flights. You might discover that small towns and nearby parks offer just as much beauty as popular tourist spots. Finally, embrace slower travel. Instead of rushing from one place to another, spend more time in fewer locations. This approach allows you to connect deeply with the culture and environment. As travel author Bill Bryson puts it, the best places are the ones you don't find in the guidebooks. Chapter 6. Crafting your own travel narrative. Every traveler has a unique story to tell, and it's time to embrace yours. Rather than conforming to popular itineraries, think about what interests you the most. Whether it's hiking, art, or food, building your travel narrative around your passions can lead to more fulfilling adventures. Start by reflecting on your interests. Make a list of activities that excite you, and let that guide your planning. For instance, if you love food, consider a culinary tour in Tuscany instead of just sightseeing. A recent survey showed that 75% of travelers want to engage in culinary experiences while exploring new places. This focus will not only enhance your trip but also create lasting memories. Next, engage with local communities. Attend workshops, join guided tours, or participate in festivals. These interactions can add depth to your experience and help you connect with the culture on a personal level. Author Rita Golden Gelman emphasizes this in her book, Tales of a Female Nomad, saying, "When you travel, you learn that everyone has a story. Document your journey. Keep a travel journal or start a blog. Reflecting on your experiences will help you appreciate them more fully. Plus, it's a great way to inspire others to travel authentically." A study by the Travel Association found that travelers who document their experiences tend to feel more fulfilled. Lastly, don't be afraid to change your plans. Sometimes the best experiences come from spontaneous decisions. Whether it's accepting an invitation from a local or deciding to stay an extra day in a place you love, embrace the unexpected. As the famous poet Rainer Maria Rilke once said, "The only journey is the one within." If you found these insights helpful and want to explore more about authentic travel, be sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest tips and inspiring stories. Together, let's create travel experiences that are truly our own.